The eclipses have attracted the attention of the human being from the beginning of his history on Earth. This event, it happens when light coming from a celestial body is blocked by another, commonly called body and eclipse. The most common and recurrent since human experience are the eclipses of sun and moon that occur when these stars align with the Earth of a certain way. We wait for you with amazement and expectation, and although we can explain them through theory, astronomical, the same ones have been made of a particular fame that since antiquity runs through the mouths of men and women in the form of the rumor of the promise of the hidden message of poetry. And the metaphor is what? In this new video of life phrases, we want to dedicate ourselves to exploring its magic. With this selection of eclipse phrases, join us to discover the 20 phrases of eclipses, the famous event of the stars. When for looking at the smallness of a worm, we can lose the greatness of an eclipse. Confucius was stuck to him under the sky of first day the moon was in the sun, and the sun caressed the moon that day there was a eclipse, the only eclipse of our history. The abacus jet 3 is better knowing that a good thing is going to happen, like an eclipse or being given a gift. Microscope for Christmas. What to know? A bad thing is going to happen, like you get the feeling or have to go to France. But I think the worst of all is not is knowing if what is going to happen is a good thing or bad thing. Mark Haddon. Frequently those who are not Christians know something about the earth, the heavens and the elements of the world, about the motion and orbit of stars and even their sizes and relative positions on the prediction of solar and lunar eclipses, the cycles of the years and the seasons, upon the types of animals, bushes, stones and other objects. Said person maintains that knowledge is true thanks to the reason and Augustine's experience of Ipo. Days before the full moon, I thoroughly clean my house if it is an eclipse more. I make sure that nothing is dirty, button that I don't need it, and it's not a ritual, is simply cleansing of a spatial clarity at space of more than 6, the best of heaven. Very soon the angels will tell me, show where the land takes me. Below was an eclipse of life on earth. The souls are already flying towards the eclipse sun. The sun suddenly and the sky is black. God. Manuel Puig. There is nothing beyond the open, nothing that can be sworn impossible, nothing wonderful since Zeus, the father of the Olympians, made the night since a noon, hiding the light of the bright sun and the pain of men. Archie kicked him out, and he wanted nothing more than to stay crucified the earth, suffering and enjoying in his flesh the coming and going of the far, far away tides, feeling grass grow, new islands emerge and open on another continent in the flower. Ignored that lives only in a day of eclipse and feeling a bullying end. Suns burst and collapse, who knows where. Giant sand mountains, Maria Luisa. Bombal. Is the beauty of an eclipse and the danger of looking at it. When the sun eclipses, disappear, be better his greatness shine. And Neo Seneca. Is a tango of passion, is an eclipse a duel of love and jealousy between the stars. Near 130 and 112 the moon was the cup from which the gods drank. Hunger is elixir of immortality, and eclipses occurred every time the red monster managed to catch her to drink the legendary magical brew. Hindu. It is true that the moon gives circles around the earth every month, but it doesn't always get in the way. Shadow of the earth. The lunar path around the earth is tilted compared to the earth's orbit around the sun. The moon may be behind the earth. Even so receives sunlight space. Place point NASA. When the weak began to disappear and the captives were sacrificed for offer his blood, and in all the temples there were songs and war cries. Bernardino de Sahagún. A short circuit is noticed and they jump. The astral fuses for minutes of sun. The sky darkens because the moon hacks the sun surreptitiously and inevitably produces a beautiful solar eclipse 1131. The temperature drops up to 10 degrees centigrade. Plants stop photosynthesis. And the flowers close. The animals, confused, they change their behavior, and many seek protection or cave or burrow to hide from a predator. Others, faithful to their nature, prepare to hunt at night, although then that darkness lasts a few minutes. It is the total solar eclipse, most important astronomical phenomenon, according to scientists, in a show that in the 21st century is expected. For months, in broad daylight, night becomes the Sun King, revered by all human civilizations like the most important source of heat and energy. Quote, suddenly darkens, I don't know. Try one sunset until the next day is in the middle of the day that life goes out. Info by. And the sun has died in the sky and an evil fog covers everything. The Odyssey of Homer. With a solemnity worthy of comic strips, classical column takes advantage of his knowledge of an imminent stranded lunar eclipse. For 8 months on the coast of Jamaica can no longer convince the Indians to bring him free food. He then threatens to steal their money. On the night of February 29, 1504 begins to implement its threats before the terrified eyes of the caciques. The success was immediate. They veto all gold. The sun and the moon as Romeo and Juliet. Between Capulets and Montagues they lost their sanity. The sun burning with desire, the moon shivering from the cold at night is sense. Then they furtively get together and, making all control, they love each other passionately, forming an eclipse of Sol 1131. We have reached the end. We hope that these eclipse phrases have been useful to you. Better understand these phenomena. Honey, what has been your favorite phrase? Generate these eclipses in you. I will love to read you in the section comments before we say goodbye. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Phrases of Life not to miss no news. We meet next time with many more recommendations and famous quotes. Don't forget to leave me your like, follow me, comment and share so I'm watching when I'm uploading content, valuable advice, tricks, tips and thank you so much for watching my videos.